What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me as we play a little bit more Age of Wonders 3. That's right, folks. We're on episode 3. It's looking pretty good. I'm excited. You're excited. Everybody's excited. We're moving folks around. We're killing things. We're doing stuff, guys and gals. It's happening right here before your very eyes. Alright, we need to upgrade our leader, so let's do that. And let's see. So, basically, every single time you level up with any of your heroes, leaders, or what have you, it'll usually stay down here. Actually, I think it always says down there. And then you click on this, and the Upgrade Heroes button comes up, and we have 5 points. Every level, we get 5 points to upgrade our hero. You'll see this is a 1, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 1, so there's lots of upgrades. When you level this one up, it'll go to 2 points for the next level, and 3, and then 4, and so on and so forth. But there are also other stats and skills you can get, like Undead Slayer, Sabotage, Night Vision, Inflict Crippling Wounds, and other various things. I think I'm going to go with Inflict Crippling Wounds. It seems cool. And melee and range attacks can cause a target to be crippled and lose 12 movement for 2 turns. So I'm going to go with that. And then I'm going to go 1 point into hit points, and then I'm going to go 1 point into ranged, because I generally tend to stay at ranged with my heroes because they get wrecked if you go into melee. Most of the time, or so it seems. Or at least when I play. That being said, settling a city, we already know about this. New orders, I'm just going to have you sit there and do nothing. And for our movement now, I originally was going to go over here and take this over, but I've decided not to do that, and the reason I'm not going to do that is this city is about to be built. If we snag this up, it's either going to jump to this town or it's going to jump to that town, because one of those two are the closest one. I think it's going to be this one right here. So that being said, I'm going to wait until the next turn to actually go and take this over. Also, my chair is doing that sinking thing again, guys, and I want to murder someone. So, that being said, let's end the turn. Well done, Sundren. Founding or conquering new cities is important because it grows your economy and it increases your production capacity. Production capacity increased. Alright, sweet. Since a newly founded city has no defenders yet, it might be a good idea to recruit some initiate units. They are not powerful, but should provide some protection until we can build a barracks and recruit some stronger units. Cool. Alright, so basically what we're going to do now is go over here, and we are going to recruit 1 High Elf Initiate, and that's going to be it. And then we're going to go and claim this thing down here, as said. So let's take a look real quick. We have 150 people in that town. It's going to take 10 turns for the town to grow. We're going to hop on down here. We just gained an additional 1,110, which means that we now have 1,260, and we cut down the time for it to grow almost in half. Instead of 10 turns, it's going to take 6. So that is pretty darn sweet, and it's some foresight for me. I know, shocking that I have foresight for once. Who knew that would be a thing? Alright, all that being said, let's move over here and take on the pengus here, the penguins, and see if we can't murder them and take over their stuff. So let's do it. Ah! Alright, the units tremble in fear before you. They are trying to flee the battle. What do you want to do? We can show them no mercy, chase them down and try to murder them, or we can let them run and be good guys. I'm leaning toward being a good guy, so we're going to go with that. Alright, so 35 mana, and we now actually get 10 mana per turn because it's within our area of influence. Very nicely done. Now I'm going to send our heroine here, Sundren, up here to deal with this. It's an independent army, and we're going to try and hopefully succeed at murdering that. Meanwhile, we're going to explore a little bit more with our Bird of Doom. Ooh, there's some mana in there. I'm totally going to go grab that. Alright, there's other cities that need attention. I'm going to start exploring off to the west. Maybe there's some stuff south of here or something. I don't know. I'm going to go start taking some exploratory things. We're going to go with a swordsman, so we have at least a little something. And then I'm going to go with the shooting grounds, a war hall, an arena, and a siege workshop. So tons of stuff being built there. I'm actually going to go start scouting and exploring right now. And see if and where and when and how. Oh, there's a path right through there. Okay, well I guess that's going to be the way to go. There may be something up this way too. I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything on the island right now that's super scary or detrimental to us, so I'm going to move around a little bit more. And you... I guess I could build another longbowman, and then how about a storehouse? Why not? Alright, that being said, we can also summon more stuff. Don't really feel like doing that. That's kind of meh. Alright, our army requires orders. We're going to head on down this way, and we're going to have our little halfling farmer with our warg come down here as well. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, Warlock says, Elwyn's tomb is close. I remember your grandmother's radiant smile and boundless generosity. Well, she did not deserve her fate, murdered right here on this isle. The goblins got their hands dirty, but they were just pawns. The real culprits were the humans. They splintered the harmonious peace when they invaded the Valley of Wonders, and slew your grandfather Eniac, ruler of all creation. Their greed led this world down this path, and we elves still suffer for it. Alright, well there you go, folks. There you have it. A little bit of a backstory, or history, if you will. The Tomb of Elwyn, there it is! Defiled and ransacked by those foul goblins. They have no right to trespass on this hallowed ground. They are still inside. It sounds like they are boiling soup from her bones, laughing and feasting. Kill them all! Move your army to the tomb and enter it. Well, we're not quite ready for that just yet, but maybe soon. Alright, we're going to skip over most of the... What were the shrines? What are these? Shrines are sites that give visiting units a bonus for the next fight. Once used, they will need a few turns to recharge before they can offer their blessing again. Cool. So this is a shrine, and this is also a shrine? It's a spring. Huh. Alright. Well, you guys can chill right there. I don't think you're going to actually get to do much more. Yet, anyway. Alright, we'll explore down this way. Oh, there's somebody over here. An enemy unit. Alright, that's fine. I guess everybody's moved? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's end the turn, and let's see what's next. Sundren! There's a cave entrance here. Be careful inside. Caves reduce the vision range of your units, except for those with the night vision ability, like Storm Sisters. Your high elf units also won't like being underground, so we should avoid battles there if we can help it. Nevertheless, this shortcut provides us with an excellent opportunity to send more units to fight the enemy. Oh, cool. Exploratory things. Alright, you can go over here and meet up with whomever is going to be done. We get to research something next. We can go with Bless, or we can go with more spells, or we can produce a Scoundrel. Let's go with the Scoundrel. Producing irregular units is always pretty good. Alright. Go away. Alright, we are going to go over here and snag up some mana. The mana is ours. Oh, there's a cave entrance. I don't really feel like going into the cave entrance just yet. Wouldn't mind seeing... Oh, there's some more bad guys over here, too. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to go over here and do some murder. In hopes that we will be victorious. Alright, so manual combat is assured, or required, I guess. So let's go and do some battle. Alright. They're going to come forward. We need to be a little bit cautious with this group. Alright, Goblin Butcher, Goblin Warg Rider, and Goblin Swarm Darter. The Warg Riders actually have pretty decent range. Is that outside the Warg Rider's range? Nope. That is. This is. That is. That is. And what about our hero? Can we get our hero outside of the range? We could and can and will. Alright, so we're going to head over here. And we're going to just probably end the turn. Let them come to us. Now they've exposed themselves, we should be more than fine to actually deal with these guys. Alright, so what we need to do now is close a little bit of the distance. This might even annihilate them straight up. Yeah, it will, no matter what. You're 100% dead. Very good. We just got ourselves a pretty decent rank there. We're going to get a little bit closer, and 6 to 8 is better than the 3 to 6 or Alright, a little bit further forward. These are our swordsmen. We don't need to use those guys just yet. Okay, a little bit of damage done there. Move over here and attack. We're going to get hit back fairly hard, though. And we're going to charge in and finish him off with our hero. Well done, Sundren. And that leaves us with the Goblin Butchers now. They do seem to be pretty tanky, so we'll see. Oh, they got lifesteal as well. Alright, let's end the turn. I don't think they have enough oomph to kill us. They probably only have 1 attack left that they can throw. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's go take a peek. We have Holy Cure. We're going to cast that right there. Bam, big old nasty heal. And by nasty, I mean good heal. Alright, we're going to go over here. We're going to hit them pretty darn hard with that. And we're going to end them right there. Swordsman! Yeah! Alright, sweet and simple and easy. It was pretty darn good. There we are. Alright, apparently whatever was there actually unlocked us the ability to instantly build one of these 2 buildings. So we can either get the Builder's Hall, which will add an additional 20 production to the city, or we go with the wooden wall, which adds us a little bit of defense. I'm going to go with the production. It'll allow us to build stuff quicker. So in my mind, that means that we could even build the other building faster if we had that building first. So that's what we're going to do. And it looks like there's another one of those things over here. I don't know if we'll be able to make it there super quick or what, but it is there. I am okay with coming down here. I don't know that there's much to do on this side of life, but it does not appear that there is. We've already moved you as far as we can. Our birds are here. What is this? Sundren, be careful. You are now nearing your enemy's throne city. Make sure you have a strong army at your disposal before you attack. This island is covered in blight, terrain high elf units dislike. You should be careful here since the morale of your army will be lower, reducing their effectiveness in battle. What is this thing? Oh, it's a shrine to a guardian angel. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Ooh, we found 99 mana just chilling there, huh? Who knew? Who knew we'd find their secret mana cache of doom? Ooh, there's some flotsam and other various random stuff over there. Very cool. Very, very cool. We have folks moving around doing stuff. Alright, terrain. Yeah, we know. Alright, different races like different terrain. It makes sense, right? Alright. So, we produced the initiate, the swordsman, and the longbowman. Close out all of those. This place needs another chunk of love, so we're going to go and produce ourselves a barracks next. Alright, and we're going to attempt to make it over here eventually, where we will do battle with these guys. Pretty much the same things we just fought. Only they don't have the dart, the goblin darting guy. They have something else entirely, which is fine. Alright, an army requires orders. Your orders those. Ooh, there's a treasure chest here. We found 107 gold and 54 mana for this. Pretty cool. We're going to come back this way, and we're going to start exploring over in this region. Alright, so what we just picked up there, guys, is the same thing as over here. This bush, these berries, they will actually give you all of your movement points back. Fully restores movement points of visiting units, and if you get that within your territory, it will also give you +5 to production. It's really, really good. Those berries are amazing. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, we're going to come over here. The sign says, haha, so easily these bright green leaves turn to sweet-smelling rot. Well, that's not cool. You don't want to turn stuff to rot. You meet the hostile dwelling of Anhifil. The dwelling of Anhifil. Greetings, Sundren of Iniak. What brings you to our lands? Let me know when you are ready to talk. Alright, we'll exit. Interesting. Oh my, they got elephants over there. That's interesting. Hey, there's some treasure loot to be had, too. Cool. Alright, who else requires orders? You're just gonna chill. Already done a lot with the bird brain, but we'll come over here and grab some more. 98 gold. Gold! It's good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna come down here. Nothing doing. You require orders. You're now on permanent camp duty. And I suppose you can come down here and join the squadron of crazy people that are going to traverse various places. It's going to be okay. Alright, and you're going to go on camp duty. And we're going to end our turn once again. Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to break through this. Should be pretty simple and easy, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll do something dumb and get everybody killed. It's always a possibility, folks. I think next episode we'll probably be through the first of the tutorial missions and whatnot. Then we'll be able to begin the game proper. I don't know, I could be wrong. I may be misjudging exactly how long this takes. Alright, I think we're going to go with the same type of situation we did last time. We're going to bait them in and then we're going to go for the kill. And I am totally okay with that. So everybody is outside of your attack range. It is indeed the case. The Goblin Untouchable will probably move here and spit on somebody on this side. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's end the turn, see what you guys are bringing to the table. There. Yep. Alright, that being said, let's move you up here, do some damage to the butchers. Wow, that actually did not do very much at all, did it? Ooh, and you got first strike. Alright, ooh, big hit for the, wow, all three attacks. Very nice. Range penalty, no range penalty on this. Okay, we may be disgusted by them, but that's okay. Alright, how much do I do to you guys? Not nearly enough. Let's get a bit closer. Let's see if we can't do a bit more. You guys are blight protected. Alright, this will do a decent amount. And if we get around behind you, you'll have first strike, but we'll still do some damage. And we still held strong enough that you're not going to be able to kill us. Alright, let's see how badly we get mauled here. Oh. Didn't know he could do that while being pinned in. That's interesting. Little baby damage there. Come on over here. Some flanking, and bam. These guys are super high morale and very, very, very happy. Okay. Very nice. We won again. Some hurt stuff going on, but not too bad. Alright, I think I'm going to go with the Rogue's Palace. It'll allow us to build the regular units once we learn how to actually utilize them. And we're going to be able to climb over this and eventually swoop in. Alright, which units require orders? We're going to wait just outside the cave with these guys. They're going to camp here until everybody shows up. Until everybody, bada, shows up. And it'll be sweet, sweet nice. Alright, you guys can camp here. Birds, you can grab this. Very nice. Swoop on down and around. Keep to the perimeter so you don't upset anyone. And look, there's some more treasure to be had there. And there's another cave over there, but we are more interested in the outskirts than the inskirts. Alright, we shall make our move down here. We shall make our move down here. And we will eventually be victorious. So while the Shock Sisters, or whatever they are, the Storm Sisters are actually still really decent units, I still prefer the Tier 1 Longbowmen, generally speaking, because of the range penalty problem that we keep running into. Alright, cool. Very nice. And we can research something else. Let's go with bless. Should be a quick and easy one. And we're about out of time for this, guys and gals. We'll go a little bit more, and then we'll probably end up breaking it off. But we've done quite a bit. We've moved all over the place. We've pretty much scouted out the entire map. We've been handling business. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying our business handling so far. Confirm army movement. Yep. Let's press M and then right click. And we'll end our turn. And we are going to have you build us up a siege workshop, because why not? And then you can probably build us up a laboratory, or a laboratory as it were. And now our heroine needs to come over here. Alright, so what we're going to do now is move down to this spot. Move over to this spot. We're going to come over here with her. And in the next episode, folks, we will snag up the shrine. We will go and do battle inside this place. And we're going to hope for the very best. We may end up dying a horrible death, or we may be victorious in all things. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode, folks. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will catch you guys next time with more Age of Wonders 3. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.